Good morning, everyone. My name is Shabani, and I have a website named as Ships Photo Hub. So, today I'm gonna tell you the journey of my photography. The journey of my photography started when I was in the graduation. I started doing photography with my DSLR, and whenever I used to travel, I used to take my DSLR for capturing the moments that I was leaving and to just store it with in the form of photos. I also started capturing the moments and making the stories out of it. That was something new that I found in me, that every picture speaks. Every picture has its own different story. And that same what I found when I started clicking each and every moment, not just of mine or what I was seeing, but I started observing more around me and the people, the nature, uh, the things and the life of the people. I don't sometimes i don't used to feel like I was doing something great, and it was not that to show someone that you're doing something good or what you want to do, but actually the thing is, when you enjoy something, when you enjoy something doing, it really gives you the real happiness. And while doing a photography, that was the real happiness what I used to get when I used to click pictures, capture different moments, and it was a really different experience. This was one of the part of my life and will always be. So first of all, I would like to welcome you all to my ship's photo hub. I used to travel sometime and capture all those moments into my camera to nourish it all my life. So my photography are in different categories. I used to do travel photography, in which the landscape photography comes, and the food photography, macro photography, in which I use macro lens to capture the macro things, the macro photography. And I also like to take out the story out of any picture I used to take, like in any portrait photos, I like to take out the stories of out of it. So welcome you to my ship's photo hub, and let's start my journey. So first, I would like to tell you the which type of photography I used to do. Here I have not described my food photography, but it is also the one type of photography which I have started currently while being quarantined at my home. I started doing two types of photography. First one is macro photography, in which you don't need to go outside or step out of your house. You can also take and make some creative things by your own at your home itself, so that it will help you to be more creative with your capturing thoughts and make stories out of it. So this one, what you're seeing is the small globe to which I have tied a mask, which is also a handmade mask, which I cut it down a piece of cloth and made of it. So this is a macro photography in which I have used a toy earth and just tied this cloth to it, and it has become like something good story out of it, that we all know as now and in the past what we were suffering through and what the days were going. And this is the landscape photography which I clicked when I was in the Andaman journey of my travel history. So this is the landscape photography from that journey. This is also of Andaman and Nicobar, in on one of the island when when I visited there. So I took this picture. I will cover this in portrait photography. Then the next one, I believe. I believe in photography there is a reality to subtle that it becomes more than reality. Exactly. This is what I believe. Next is my journey started from one of the photo walk. That was a workshop which was organized. by one of the person which was also a good photographer in our city, and he used to organize this walks, photo talks, to which we used to call. And in that photography workshop, he used to call different photographers from different cities, especially from Mumbai, Delhi. And the one of the this memories from when the one of the Mumbai based street photographer named as Sonali Devnani came to our city, and she showcased her talent, and put her story to told her story to us. So this is what the pic of that photo walk is. It is here. It's me in red t-shirt. Then the next is, this was the another photo walk in which the Pratik Talreja, again the second street photographer, came to our city for a workshop, and he also gave a tremendously very good knowledge to all of us. And that was a really great journey. You can see such a big team we was. See, so this, when first time I went to a photo walk, this is the memory from one of the market, and there we did a street photography, a try our hands and how to do the perfect, and the how to make a frame in which you can capture different moments, portraits. I got few good portraits in that photo walk. So I will be sharing the next screen. So this is one of that portrait photography which I captured in my photo walk with Pratik Talreja. He is Pratik Talreja and she is Sonali Devnani. From both are the Mumbai based street photographer. So the journey started from here somewhere. I would like to tell you one thing. This street photography was from street. It's very important in photography to identify your model, because when it's about natural, realistic moment, what you see around yourself, you try to bring out story out of it, and that's what the uniqueness every photographer should have. You should have that unique way of identifying the models around you. Each and every person around a photographer is a model for him. So that's why when you bring such realistic moment and turned it into a story, that you should be aware of your model you clicked somewhere in the street, and you will remember in the future that when you saw that person, and what at that time you was thinking about is very important. And every photographer has a unique way of capturing. It's not like that every photography is same. I thought, looking at this vegetable vendor who was sitting there and not saying anything, but he was in a deep thought, I thought. And that's why I just put a this thought over here, that poor worry about food and the rich worry about money. Anyway, so next is capturing beauty, people and scenery both. This is kind of frame I captured. Here I did some mistake that I took this, captured this tripod as well. But it is also looking good that someone is shooting this portrait, this dance of women, and the background is fabulous. So I just to hide these people around who are enjoying on that beach. On I to hide those background, I just put a black and white background in that, and just colored this women to capture her more and put attention on her action. Here, this is a landscape photography, which again I captured from my Andaman and Nicobar Island journey, and this is my favorite landscape photo. So editing is okay, like I have done in this right pic. Editing is okay, but capturing the frame matters. So whatever the frame you capture while doing a photography does matters. Now next is this is my macro photography, which I used to take when I was at home. Now I used to go outside as well, but when I was quarantined at my home, what I was thinking that where to go, where to click pictures, how to do my photography. At that time, I thought of this two type of photographies. One was food photography, and second was this macro photography, in which I started capturing my garden moments. And that was really a beautiful experience which I got even living at my own home. And without stepping out, I took these three pictures. One is of a fly who is sitting on a leaf. Second one is this berry which was in my garden, and third one is of this spider's web, which is looking really beautiful, and the sunlight from the background is showing its details. So I just captured three, and more there are, but these three are my most favorite one. Now next, I started doing food photography. As during this quarantine days, lot of people made lot of things at homes, and similarly, I'm also fond of food making and moody cook as well. So this two things has now become and I think cooking was a part-time thing, but that brought and gave me this idea, why not to just style your food as well. So I started food styling and clicked those pictures, and there are a lot more pictures, but I would like to share these two which are my favorite one. First picture of this left side is of garlic bread, stuffed cheese garlic bread, and the next one is of spaghetti, bolognese spaghetti, which I prepared in the quarantine days when we were all at home. So cooking and cooking is my passion, but the first passion which I uh, identified into myself was photography. Food photography, food might fill your tummy, but photography fills my heart with joy. That's what it is different for me. Now, the last but not least is architect of its own. I like to capture architect moments as well. This is a Victoria Palace built in Kolkata, and I captured this moment when I went to Kolkata. Next one is of this is Karla. Karla, its name is, it's a cave, and this whatever the carved structure you are seeing, this is man carved. Means the human has carved it by their own hand, and it was a big stone. It's a mountain inside which this cave is being built, is being carved. Third one, the bird is not less than any architect. See, this tiny bird has made this nest by her own, and such a beautiful this structure she has prepared. So that's why I also included this picture into it as an architect of its own. So these three pictures I can take under my architect photography. So here my different photographies are, you can see, and soon I'm also gonna start commercial photography. Means as a business I wanted to come into a photography field, and in real way I want to make money, so I will be doing a commercial photography, and for that journey I'm here showing my past work and hope so that I will be successful in my commercial photography. So guys, do like my Ships Photo Hub, follow my Instagram account named as Ships Photo Hub, SHIBSFHOTOHUB, and also visit my website named as Ships Photo Hub, which spells like SHIBSPHOTOHUB.com. So here my journey ends, and this was my photography journey in different categories. Thank you so much.